Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fine Print. Today, we continue our What If series by discussing the life and journey of Sehmat Khan, an Indian spy during the 1971 Indo-Pak War, as well as what would have happened if she was caught by Pakistani forces during her operation. This episode is inspired by the Bollywood movie Raazi, following the life of Sehmat and the extent to which she goes to deliver sensitive information back to India. Sehmat Khan was born into a Kashmiri Muslim family in India. Her father, Hidayatullah, was a businessman who was also a covert Indian operator working with the Indian Intelligence Agency, and her mother was a housewife. Growing up, Sehmat was very academically gifted and was also soft spoken. She attended Delhi University in the 1970s when she was greeted with an unexpected request from her father. Her father, suffering from a terminal illness, made one last request to Sehmat to marry into a Pakistani military family and send sensitive intel back to the Indian Intelligence Agency. Hidayat had connections in Pakistan due to his covert status and was friends with Pakistani Brigadier Saeed and desired for Sehmat to marry his son. Sehmat, who had grown up in a patriotic Indian family, agreed to fulfill her father's last wish. She dropped out of Delhi University and began training with India's Research and Analysis Wing. For months, she learned the basics of cryptography, spying, bugging, and Morse code, and was instructed to simply listen and pass on information from Pakistan to India. Sehmat was married to Brigadier Saeed's youngest son and established friendly relations with the family. She was loved by Brigadier Saeed, his eldest son, and his daughter in law. Over time, she gained the trust of the whole family, passing crucial information back to India through Morse code and operations. She often had to secretly enter Brigadier Saeed's office to send back pictures of Pakistani naval and aerial operations, and had to bug furniture to capture army conversations. She soon got a job in a Pakistani army school, where Pakistan's highest ranked army members sent their kids. Through this job, she gained direct access to the households of many top Pakistani generals, one such being the house of General Yahya Khan. On the excuse of offering personal tutoring to his grandson, Sehmat bugged the Khan household and began to listen to their military plans. On one such recording, Sehmat captured perhaps the most crucial information retrieved from her mission. She gained information about the coordinates of Pakistani submarines in the Indian Oceans off the coasts of Mumbai and Vishakhapatnam, which matched with the coordinates of the Indian Navy. This crucial information allowed the Indian Navy to successfully sink Pakistani submarine PNS Ghazi, preventing an Indian naval defeat and possibly a situation of war between both countries. But what would have happened if Sehmat was caught in Pakistan? The most immediate effect would have been the immense physical and mental torture Sehmat would have had to face at the hands of the ISI, Pakistan's espionage agency. She would have most likely been given the death penalty for her espionage, and her identity would have been erased from RA&W records. Her capture could have further led to increased tensions between India and Pakistan, as the capture of Sehmat might have led to many more Indian spies being captured in Pakistan, leading to a potential state of war between both nations. Her capture would have also meant that the coordinates to the Pakistani submarines would have never been confirmed by the Indian Navy, leading to a heavy Pakistani naval assault on INS Vikrant, India's prided naval battleship that would have turned the tide of the 1971 war. This episode, we honor not just Sehmat Khan and her contributions to the Indian Army, but also to all Army, Navy, Air Force, and covert officers who risk their lives every day to fight for their respective country and often go unnamed in the history books. Until next time, keep following fine print and keep reading between the lines.